All right, guys, we are back. This is technically the second episode. However, this is the first one because YouTube decides to be a dick and block the first episode due to copyright claims on Madden's background music. So there won't be any background music for you guys that like that. Sons of bitches. Anyways, Drew's here. He's playing his game right now.
What is up, everybody? How we doing?
Yes. So yeah, we're gonna kind of hang. This is the worst of first series for us. So basically, we have the two worst Madden franchises. I'm the Texans. Drew is the Bears. He's playing his game right now. As of right now, we are 2-0, but we're gonna be turning up the settings to all Madden after Drew's game, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge.
Yes, sir.
So we have to actually build a good team, but we only have one trade per year. Is the thing that we agreed on. So you can notice my left tackle. I don't have Laramie Tunsil, or however the hell you say his name.
Close
That is
enough.
because I trade him for two first round picks and Devondre Campbell from the Packers. So that was my one trade. Got two first rounders and a star 86 linebacker on a cheap contract. Felt pretty good about it. Drew still has not used his trade yet, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have the blockbuster of the year.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna do.
Yep.
Bet. But while Drew's playing his game right now and he can't go pick him up, you saw my team's receiving core. Pretty fucking mid. However, we're gonna become even more mid, but we're gonna add another receiver. So,
Who are you picking up?
oh, just a little guy by the name of John Ross.
Oh,
And the reason I'm doing that, guys, Drew, would you like to tell him?
what's it? 99 speed?
95,
Oh,
highest on free agency right now. So a little 95 speed receiver, which is Drew knows it best. I love fast receivers. It's what makes my teams good at the end of the day. It's not me. It's the fast receivers that defenses can't keep up with. And the fastest guy I have is Brandon Cooks, and that's fastest guy is I have two receivers with 90 speed. That just doesn't get the job done. So John Ross
that's
is
all
going,
right.
yeah. John Ross is going to be a
And
wide receiver
everybody,
four.
we play each other next week, so
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, you guys had to witness the game. I totally didn't even remember that we played each other this week.
yeah. So this is a big day. This is a big game.
Yeah, it is a big game early in the year, and we are going off, and we're going to try to, you know, have ourselves a good time. I just put in John Ross over Nico Collins. They're the same overall, but I'm not going to put him over Mechie because Mechie has one overall on him, and Mechie's actually kind of decent. He's young. So he'll be my wide receiver four, but never a bad thing to have a
Yeah,
95 receiver.
I might look into trading as well, real
Yeah,
quick
go
before we
ahead.
play.
That's fine. I'm gonna go show them all the trades that have already happened in the league, by the way. So this is kind of interesting. So we kept the same active rosters of what they all are right now. Obviously, it's not a fantasy league like in my other series. But we'll go and look at league transactions real quick because I know there's been a lot of them. And don't peek, guys. Don't peek. All right. So yeah. Oh, you guys can see my deal that I just made. All traded. So obviously I have my the top four little things right there is my picks. Picked up Devondre Campbell, traded Laramie Tunsil, and got two first rounders off of that. I wasn't gonna pay Tunsil's contract, so it was just a matter of trading him now so he didn't have a chance to drop overall. So I can still get the best deal for him. But yeah, so we'll go down to the trades that have happened this year, which is always interesting for me to look at. So the Vikings traded Zach. They traded for Zach Moss and a fourth round pick, and the Colts got Irv Smith Jr. So that's not bad. Let's see here.
I was gonna ask you, is it a first rounder in this next year than the year after,
Yeah.
or is it two first rounders this year?
Yep. Two first rounder. One in this year. One next year.
Gotcha.
Yep. So then the Giants trade the Jets, Darius Slayton and Ellerson Smith for Bryce Huff. I don't even know who that is, but hey, go ahead. Doesn't affect me. All right, so now the next trade though is kind of interesting. This one actually shakes it up a little bit. The Browns get from the Lions Justin Jackson, DeAndre Swift, and a fourth round pick for Kareem Hunt.
Oh, wow.
That one was an interesting one. But this is the true blockbuster right here, though. This is the last trade that the AIs have made. The Dolphins get Marvin Jones Jr. and Chris Claybrooks in return for Zach Seiler, tight end, or left end, to the Jaguars.
Huh.
So the Jaguars just traded their wide receiver one practically, and a cornerback for Zach Seiler. So the Dolphins now have Waddle, Hill, and Marvin Jones as a receiving core.
I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, that is. I would have to agree with you there. But yeah, so Drew's just finishing up his game in week two, and I'll
Yeah, I
go
had
and mess with the
two
settings.
minutes left.
Oh yeah, then I'll go and mess with the settings and all that. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time with this though. Let's take a look at my staff. I'm not firing Lovey Smith, Drew. Don't worry.
Good.
Sticking with them. The offensive coordinator, though, you might be out of here, bro. I do not like your playbook, Ed Green. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be a nice little interesting match. So I'm on the AFC side, obviously. Drew's on the NFC side. So it's going to be a little interesting here.
Yeah,
Free agency
you
is going to
know,
be huge. Oh, boy. Yeah, the problem with me, though, is I have Davis Mills as my quarterback, where Drew has Justin Fields. So, oh, boy.
that is true.
There's only two first round projected quarterbacks. One's a 6'6", 232 North Texas quarterback, and the other one is projected top five, and he's Carlos Herbert from Portland State, 6'3", 233. Hmm. And then the next best quarterback is projected round 3 to 4. Well, shoot. There's an Iowa D end. That might be interesting. Yeah, so the problem is, guys, is like even if I have a plan going into the draft, free agency has to go well because my team just kind of sucks. So,
That is true.
oh man, I will say Madden's a little bit different without all the background music going.
Oh
Oh yeah, sure, hun.
yeah.
The announcement of Laramie Tunsil to the Green Bay Packers leaves fans with more questions than answers. The Houston Texans will move on, per sources. Texans get gift for Broncos. Oh, that's from the game. Yeah, we forced 5 turnovers in the game against the Broncos.
That'll play.
2 of them were for the guy I just traded for.
Yeah, that'll really play.
Yeah, so he kind of just came in and proved his value like right away. Like, oh yeah, you traded for me? Here you go. I'll go ahead and do decent for you. Oh boy. I'm looking at the stadium,
For what?
the Texans,
Oh,
and it's a 22 rated stadium.
Yeah, that's tough.
and size 4. So that's just not good. So the question is do I stay the Texans and just rebuild the stadium, or do I relocate? Hmm.
I don't know, man.
This is tough because I do usually like to relocate, but I do also really like the Texans jerseys. I do love wearing those. Let's just get the Texans a new stadium. I think that would be good.
All right. I just finished my game.
All right, but it'll just say ready whenever.
All
Obviously,
right.
I already pressed ready, so. So yeah, there you go, guys. We're rebuilding our stadium. That's another big decision that happens in the process of this. So let's go. And then before we play, obviously, gotta switch that over. Season goals make the playoffs. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll have to see. We might be 2-0 right now, but I think I have a good feeling that shit's about to change. Oh, got a nice little stretch in there. That was nice. Whew. By
All
the way,
right.
I did just hit. Ooh, players wanting to resign. I did just hit a nice little bet last night because this is still Sports Betting and More channel.
There you go.
Yep, hit a nice little bet last night. I went 3 for 4. Even though I had a 5 pick because one guy pushed in hockey, but I had one guy going under. I should have had them all going over. Oh well. Yeah, I had a nice little thing there. There you
That's
go. Now
solid.
for John Ross's wide receiver 4. While you're looking for trades and doing your own thing over there. John Ross, Mechie. Oh, do I put John Ross over Mechie? No, I can't put John Ross over Mechie. You have a nice little spice it up kind of thing going on over here, Drew. 92 million in cap room. I like that.
Okay, you have 92. I have 143
Wow.
million. Million, I should say.
Well, that just put a damper in my me being all excited for having 92 million.
Yeah,
This
I
guy,
have
this guy's
143
good.
million.
This guy's good. Let's give him a deal there. That guy's good. I'm happy to sign. Good, Desmond King. We're happy to have you here. And
All
then,
right, let's make a couple moves here. How about it?
oh boy, that kind of scares me.
Uh,
How old is this guy? 27. He's a left end. You need to do more to convince me this is for your future. I'm trying to pay you, bro, but I will replace you. I do not care. I give zero fucks when it comes to that. So yeah, so that's the challenge, guys. We only get one trade and have to capitalize on free agency, which can get expensive. So you can't spend too much in free agency. Yeah. I'm a 73 overall team, Drew, and you're a 76.